But if there was a question, it would be, when you experience learning helplessness, are there ways to actually overcome it? What is the psyche?
Good question.
What is the psyche that you should have in your head for you to get past it, to get over it?
I think stemming from some of my experience, even teaching, like, again, it's not the exact same teaching a sport versus academic, but there's a lot of parallels. I think the biggest detracting factor for people when they're doing something at a high level sport or even at a low level the sport, they always compare themselves. Like the kid who might not be naturally gifted in the sport, physically gifted, that kind of thing, they end up going and comparing themselves to the gun whiz kid who's competing, who's winning medals, who's this and that. And at the end of the day, it's like, you guys aren't the same. You guys aren't in the same track. You aren't at the same, side of the bell curve. There's a bell curve when they go, oh, normalize the bell curve, everything. You're completely different sides. That's okay, because by you doing, and this is where our black belt grading is very interesting when we do it, you aren't being compared to a standard by someone else. There's a standard, but you're being compared to yourself. You're being compared to your own ability, your own physical attributes, your own things. You might not be able to do certain things as perfectly technically compared to someone else, but you're consistent. You're doing it to that degree, to that level. You're putting in that intensity for you to do it. You're only being compared to yourself. That's the thing I think that will help. That is, you need to look at why you feel helpless in that thing. Try to break through that obstacle for yourself. Someone else might smash it, might be, way ahead. Doesn't matter. Don't compare yourself to someone else. Find why you are struggling with that. Find a way to improve, and don't care about everybody else. Your win to overcome that one obstacle is more fulfilling, more meaningful to you than that kid that's gone straight past you and he's like ahead of you in terms of, academic level and all that stuff. You should take the wins as you go on your journey, not on someone else's.